Alrighty, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today I'm bringing you guys a gameplay commentary, and this is a multi-team hardpoint on the map drone using the Diamond MP7, I believe, with suppressor and fast mag. Yeah. So, final score of this gameplay is actually I'm not going to tell you. Nah, just kidding. I'll probably put it in the title. It's a 59-7 gameplay. So that is always a decent score, you know. So I do get higher scores, but sometimes the games are really long and like dragged out of place and stuff, and blah 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 blah. And I accidentally hit a button, spectate someone else for a split second there, but we're back on track. So my last video, guys, actually went over fairly decent. I was really proud of all the feedback, and I thought I'd just kind of let you guys know why my views are kind of split in half of what they usually be. So if I get like 20 views on a video, it should be 40 and all that stuff. I think right now someone made a video saying about 39% of people actually get to see your videos in the sub box because YouTube is so broken. It's not even 50% of people. I think it's like 39-40% of people actually get the video in their sub box, which is kind of crazy. Considering YouTube's a pretty big organization, I didn't really think they'd be screwing up something fierce like that, but apparently sub box are still broken. The new YouTube layout sucks ass. It's just, everything about YouTube is just bad. And without getting into views and serious, chop talk like that, I just really think YouTube is really not the most reliable site. If there was like another site I could honestly post on where everyone would be there, I would. But it'd be a lot easier if just YouTube got their shit together sometimes. But we're not going to get into that because there's 1,000,001 commentaries already about that, about people complaining, and who the fuck wants to hear that, alright? Alright, so like I said, my last video will be in the description. If you guys have not seen it, there might be a chance you haven't. Chances are you haven't, but maybe you have. Who knows? Either way, in the description, go watch it if you haven't seen it yet. And if you want to watch it again, go ahead, because it is a beast gameplay. A 125-3. Definitely my best gameplay to date on Black Ops 2. Who knows if I'll ever beat a score like that. That was pretty insane by my standards, considering I'm not the most aggressive player. That was definitely a balls to the wall rushing, 100+ gameplay. That, like I said, went over pretty well. So, what I wanted to talk about today, Junior, is I'm going to be starting my series, I believe, right after this video of the 3KD challenge. I'm actually kind of approaching it really quickly, so that's why I want to get this underway, because I was kind of procrastinating. I wanted to do a different series before it. I was going to do the Swarm with Every Gun series, which I guess I can do at the same time, but I've just recently, my KD's been going up a lot, and I'm getting pretty close to the 3. As of right now, I think I'm at like a 2.89 or something along those lines, and I'm actually extremely close, so I want to be able to start this series off, so there's a bit of time. So how I'm going to be approaching this series is it's going to be a live comm, I guess you could say, a little, not really, I guess it's a session in a way. But I'm going to be pretty much live commentating all the games in different parts. It's not going to be one game at a time. There'll probably be like 4 or 5 games within each part. I'm not sure how entirely I plan on doing this so far, but it's going to be a bit of a longer series. Hopefully it doesn't drag out or get boring at any point, because it's just going to be me playing like I normally do. Probably more defensive than even usual, which is kind of I don't know, I want to get to this 3KD as fast as possible, so I'm going to be probably playing a little more defensive than I should be, because, I want to do really good and have high KDs, that's for sure. So, I think that'll be starting the next day or so. Same thing with the Swarm with Every Gun series. Hopefully I don't get too many swarms while doing the 3KD live session, because then I'll just have to maybe repost them, or who knows, or I just won't use that as part of the Swarm with Every Gun series. As well as, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it with secondaries. I don't think I'm going to do it with secondaries for the Swarm with Every Gun show, because let's think, there's pistols. Pistols are possible. I'm not arguing that whatsoever. Pistols definitely are possible. Things that aren't really possible are like launchers. I refuse to go for a small swarm, or like an RPG swarm, or a ballistic knife or crossbow, because that's just unreasonable, and I don't use those guns ever, like any of them. So yeah, I'm going to leave secondaries out. I might do pistols. We'll see. but I will have every single gun with a swarm eventually. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, because I will have to use some weapons I don't normally use, that is for sure. But you know, that's just the way it goes, and it's a really good way for me to get a different variety of weapons out there and try some new guns and post some gameplays with some new guns, rather than, you know, just MP7, PDW, M8A1, you know, you guys know how it is, like MSMC, gameplays like that all the time. But looking forward to those two series coming up. Hopefully you guys will enjoy those. Another thing I wanted to kind of do is I kind of wanted to find a really big beast online, which I already have someone in mind. Someone who's not like YouTube famous, you know, or like popular in any way. People don't know about him. I want to post some gameplays about him. Like, you guys know how Wings of Redemption, if you guys aren't subbed to him, I don't know why you're even watching my video, because you have to be subbed to him if you're subbed to me. It's just the way it goes. But like I was saying, he's kind of, you know, breaking down Angel French a bit lately, and, you know, he used to do it to Ronaldinho. Sometimes he'll just come across a beast. Well, I think those were the only two cases ever, but Angel French and Ronaldinho, how he kind of broke them down and, you know, really made them, you know, showed how good they are, and find like these beasts online. Well, I think I found a guy, and I kind of want to start uploading some of his stuff on my channel. Not like a lot or anything, but just to show you guys someone that's actually a really huge beast that I found online. But anyways, hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Peace. Thanks for watching.